Hi everybody! I don't know if you guys- well, that's the wrong button. I don't know if you guys could hear- my webcam kept turning on and off all up in the lead up to this, and it was truly just so funny to me. But hello! Hi Lee, hi Scar, hi Artificer, hi. Whoa! What a time. Just, it's an omen for how well the game's going to go today, because if you guys remember when I played this back in, did I play this in October? I forget when I originally played it this year. I truly did not do good, but I'm gonna be better at it this time, because I know I understand it a little better now. Because Mack suffered a little. Truly just trying to understand the game confused me, because it's different to its predecessor in a way that really, I was not anticipating. So, if I recall correctly, the way to progress in this game isn't doing any, oh, if something's wrong in this room, just turn around. That's not how it is. It's, if there's something wrong in the room, keep fucking going and try not to die, I believe is what I'm trying to do here. Unless otherwise specified, because I do remember that there were, like, 1 or 2 rooms. What are they called? Cars. Cars of a train. I do remember there being, like, 1 or 2 cars that were like, oh, there's something different in their room. Don't progress until everything is the same as it once was. But those are pretty obvious. But hopefully I can get good at this game. Boy oh boy. Truly, I have no expectations as to how well I'm going to do. I have no idea whether I will be good or bad, but we will see what happens, you know? God, what was the... Kensuke, that's what I named him. I was like, what's the name of the adult man who I would just see on the train? Because that was also what I called the guy in the previous game. It was Kensuke, right? Not like... I remember it ended in Suke. Because I feel like whenever I see a character ending with the Suke little bit there, they always are like a businessman, you know? Almost always, at least. I don't know. Something to that effect. Let me double check. Okay, there is one that I know that is different. And I was like, why is that name popping up? That's the name of an Ace Attorney character. I was thinking about the main character in The Great Ace Attorney. I think he's the main character. I don't know, I haven't played them. I would like to, but I truly just forget about it, you know? It's how it is sometimes. But yeah. I mean, let me look up, when did I play? When did I play this last? I don't remember. I know it was a bit ago. Let me pull up my VOD channel. It's somewhere in here. I guess I could just Control F, couldn't I? Yeah, that makes more sense. Let's see here, where is it? Where did it come from? Where did it go? Okay, maybe I didn't include it in the title. That or maybe it's just not loaded. Who knows? I played it at some point this year, and that's what matters. I played it at some point. And I remember I did not do well at it, is what I did. That's what I did. I think it was 2 games in one stream, maybe? Yeah, I think it was one that I did multiple of in one. Because even if I had done well, I didn't... Might have been under observation duty, maybe. I see when I played the Exit 8 for the first time, and that was... When was that? 8 months ago in March is when I played the Exit 8. No, that's for the second time I played the Exit 8. That's when I beat it. But I played it for the first time a little bit before. There we are, I found it. It was during Pride Month. It was during Pride Month. The other game I had played was Balatro. Alright. I was like, I know that I used it. I was like, if I look at the thumbnails that I saw, then I saw Kensuke. Alright. I have no expectations for this. I have no clue how well or how poorly I will be doing. I truly am just gonna try, and we'll see what happens, I suppose. Sans? Oh, I know you just restarted your loop. But, sorry, dude. I do still need to pull up the game. That is something that I hadn't done yet. Where did it go? It's loading. Give it a second, chat. But, yeah. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to remember any of the rooms that I've been in before. Oh, no, they were cars. Once again, it's they're train cars. And I know that I had done... I remember there was, like, one where it was, like, a sort of Weeping Angel situation where I had to look at a thing. And there was also, like... the opposite of a Weeping Angel situation. There was, like, a red light, green light room, I think. I don't remember fully. But, yeah. Oh, and before I pull it up, this was once again decided via poll. So if you guys want to decide what game I'm playing tomorrow, not tomorrow, in 2 days on Thursday, or next week, I will be holding polls in our Discord so that you can vote for what happens next. But I think we're about time ready for some gaming. I think it's about time, ready for some gaming. I fucked up the sentence the first time, and then I was like, I can give a second take, but actually I really like how I fucked it up the first time. I'm just gonna say it again. Alright. Let's try to be good gamers here. Alright. We're standing up. Hi. It's so... Like, the blurring as I get close, that's something I never would have thought of. But that is smart and cool. Man. Please check electric signs. Oh, these. This is when they tell me, we're at level 0. Days in. Hello, sir. What you looking at on your phone? The Void. Really popular this year, I will say. I'm waiting for the Void to release their new music video, you know? Wow. You can really see the reflection of your hand in that. That's attention to detail. And by that I mean that's a shader that they applied to that. So that's crazy. Well, I hope you have a good day, because I don't know what good of a day I'm gonna be having, so... Let's find out. And I can shift to run, that is true. Please check electric signs. How about you? Kiss my ass. Oh. Did I fuck up in that last room? I'm capable... No, I'm not capable of sitting down. I thought oh, I have to click. I was like, wasn't I able to sit down before? I had to click. Maybe I didn't look at the electric signs enough in the last room. That or it's the, that or it's like the game hasn't really started yet, you know? You gotta get through a few default rooms as they are, as you... Yeah, I think that's what it is. Howdy, Kensuke. Oh, that's what it is. It's like text. From back here, that black sign looks like it has teeth. You know? I will say, I did forget how immediately unsettling this game is. I think that's partly to do with the fact that I don't play first-person games all that often. And so, like, playing first-person mode automatically puts me into scared mode. I'm a little frightened little guy. I'm just a little puppy. You know? I'm already immediately afraid. And literally nothing bad has happened. And when bad things happen, it's always silly. Once the first bad thing happens, I will return to normal. But until then, I will be afraid. It's like, if you guys remember when I was playing FNAF 4, you know? For a second I thought you had a goatee, and I was like, that's not accurate. But yes, you do have your little mustache, that is true. I just thought that you had grown hair on your chin, and I was disturbed. That's not my friend. That's not my boy. Hello? Well, that's scary. Boo! Kensuke? Kensuke? Boo! Help, help. Why does this scare me so much, chat? Orphan wants to know if we're rage quitting again. I won't. It might not be a rage, but I am considering fear quitting. I am considering fear quitting. I don't want to turn around again. See, this is the problem, you know? I have the opposite. You guys know in horror movies, when, like, you know, the plot moves forward because the characters are stupid, right? Like, obviously, you know, you hear a terrible noise coming from the basement. The real answer isn't that you, go into the basement and find weird shit, right? You don't do that. However, the plot doesn't progress unless you do that. That's the problem. And now I'm in the main character spot, and I'm like, I'm not going to do that. However, that does mean that the plot will not progress. Okay, I need to enter the headspace. I should have done this beforehand. I need to enter the headspace that I did when I was playing... Was the game called Parasocial? In which I just become the most intensely aggressive person. I need to become incredibly aggressive and rude, and embody that mindset, and then I'm going to be so good at this game. Are you guys ready? I'm going to enter the mindset now. Fuck you, you stupid piece of shit. You wanna fucking get me? You wanna fucking go? I'll kill you. I think he might have killed me. Why were you just standing there, Kensuke? He walked into you, that's fine. I do remember, like... I think one of the, ones in the Exit 8 was, like... he... Please check electric signs. Those? We're going to Raisin. I don't see a reason for it, though. Hey! You like my joke, Kensuke? Fucker never understood me. Nobody ever understands me. And my cool and epic jokes. There was a noise to my left. There are noises behind me. I'm not looking. There were bloodstains. What if I just kept running, you know? 1 second, I need to re-enter the headspace. Who wants to fucking cause me lag? Who wants to fucking go? What's that fucking say, you piece of shit? Until the anomaly? What fucking anomaly, huh? Who wants to fucking fight? You! Fight me! Your hands are wrinkly as shit. I can kick your ass like I didn't even have a head. That's an easy fight. I can kick that guy's ass easily. Who wants to fucking go in here? There another weird anomaly in this bitch? I see you got the sign again, you fucking freak. I'm so aggressive. Rawr! Who wants to fucking go? Who wants to fight me? Kensuke? My buddy, my friend, my pal? Rawr! Exactly, Lee. Exactly. Who wants to fucking go? Is it the anime girl with her stupid fucking eyes? She's pogging! She was pogging for a second. Who wants to fucking go, you piece of shit? What room are we on? Do not look back. Got it. Why can't I sprint? Okay. Next room. Who wants to fucking go? What weird bullshit am I dealing with now, you fucking freak? I'm starting to talk a bit like an anime character. I'm just gonna fucking run. What's up, you piece of shit? If anybody tunes into this stream, they're gonna be like, why? They're gonna be like, why are you talking like this? Who wants to fucking fight me? Huh? What room are we going to? We're going to 4? Okay, there's another anomaly thing with the yellow sign or whatever. Is it you, Kensuke? God, I hope it's not, you piece of shit. You're my only friend in this whole fucking place. It's this thing. I've never seen that shit before in my life. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, Kukiyomi. Is that what it's called? I think it's Kukiyomi. That's a cool game that I've seen people play before. Consider it. Who wants to fucking kick my ass? You're gonna have to fight for the honor of kicking my ass, alright? I know, it's a tempting offer that everybody wants to do. But if you want to do it, you better act now while the getting's going got good. 'Cause I'll kick your fucking ass. You know? What? What? You wanna fucking fight me, dude? You wanna throw hands? You distorted my boy's face. You distorted my poor boy's face, you little fucking freak. How fucking dare you? Let me move my headphones off because I'm sensitive to loud noises. And I feel like you might be a loud noise. Let me put my headphones back on. I don't know what I was supposed to do differently about that. Was I supposed to, like, run by you, or... What does this say? Tozai? Is that what that says? The, katakana? It's been a bit since I studied katakana. Yeah, I can't read kanji. I don't know what that other bit says there. Filament. The bit before LED. I'm just like, I haven't studied Japanese in a while. I'm like, I need to take the... Like, I should look back over here. What does this say? Hi, Waffle. I'm being really aggressive while playing this game, as a warning to you. Let me take a sip of water first, actually, before I get back into my angry mood set. Mood set, you know? A real word that people say and mean. And it makes sense to. You know? Alright. Oh, I should do, Let me pull this up here. I don't know if flashing lights is necessary, but I will do a spooky. I don't know how spooky it is, but I mean, it's just disturbing, I guess. It's just weird and off-putting a little bit. But I don't know. Alright. There we go. So if okay, I have to hit sprint while I'm already walking. I can't... I'm so fast. I'm so fast. Nobody can fucking touch... Hi! Welcome to my new epic vlog. PogChamp. Epic. Hashtag. Whoa! I do a little TikTok dance. I don't know any TikTok dances. I haven't been on TikTok since... I don't know... 2020 maybe? Probably before that a little bit. No, 2020 I think. Epic Fortnite compilation! Whoa! Whoa! Is that good? Did you get it? No? Get a good shot of my ass as I'm running away. Hello? Mad at Fortnite right now? What did Fortnite do to you? Whoop. Okay, that's the woman that I can't stop looking at, I believe. I have to keep looking at her. If I recall from last time. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking until I hit the thing. Okay. He's gone. Okay, remember I mentioned they were doing... Oh my god, that's so... Skibidi toilet... Skibidi toilet Fortnite? That's the most Gen Z sentence I've ever heard. And I've heard some fucking bangers, like... Oh my god. That... Wait, is like a playable character, or just like not DLC, or like, well, I guess maybe, but like just like as an Easter egg or something? What the fuck? It's so stupid. Every time I learn something new about Fortnite, I'm just like, what the fuck? I remember I was looking through, like, Fortnite skins at one point, just to, like, make a joke about it, and I ended up, like, going down a rabbit hole looking at every single one, and at the time of me doing that, there were 3 whole skins that were just Eminem. Like the rapper, not the candy. As far as I recall, I don't think there was anything of the candy. Alright, back to being aggressive and rude. Fuck you! Who wants to fucking die? I hope you don't get a wiggly. I hope you fucking die. Sorry, I had to channel Linda Monroe for a moment. Hello? Still in... No thanks. Okay, next room. Hey, bitches! Who wants to suck my dick? Like, how do I get... Were you the red light, green light person? Child? Child? Sup, you fucking twerp? Do you wanna fucking fight me? Find me? No thanks. Do you wanna fucking fight me? Okay. Okay, I need to be aggressive. This is a fucking child. I can beat the shit out of a child easily. See, I think the thing that fucks me up about video games is my normal fear response is fawn. And there's no way to do that in a video game. You know, fight, flight, freeze, fawn.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong. In what way? That my response is fawn, or that I can't do that in a video game? At least not in this video game. There's no way for me to be like, oh, hi kid, wow, you're doing such a good job, you know, as would be my normal reaction to this. Oh, it's wrong that I think that I could beat up a child. That is technically true. I have been somewhat beaten up by a child before. But that's because I didn't want to fight the child, and the child had not yet learned to limit their own strength yet. And so I was like, somewhat? A little bit. It was like play fighting, but then the kid didn't understand that you're not supposed to choke people. So we were just like, you know, I was like... It was like a... Oh, yeah. You were there, Lee. You were there. I was like on a bouncy castle, like hanging out with like a friend's younger sibling. And we were just, you know, it was like a bouncy castle, like, oh, you know, play fighting on a bouncy castle, aka like you push each other over just for a little bit. See, I have no memory, true. You know, as you do with a child. Children love being bonked around and bouncing, you know? And so, it was we were doing one of those games where it was like, oh, it's a monster, right? I guess I can play and do this. Or they're like, oh, I'm a monster, and I'm gonna get ya, you know? I'm gonna get ya, or whatever. And the kid, No, I can't do this and talk at the same time. I need to be aggressive while I'm doing it. And the kid was like play fighting me back, but she got onto my back, and I was like, whoa, you're getting me. And then she like put her arm around my neck and started like choking me, and I was like, oh, she's actually going for it. And I was like, okay, I need to de-escalate this in a way that doesn't hurt this child. Because I could use my adult strength to, you know, push this kid off of me, or like grab their arm and yank it off of me, but I am like, I don't want to hurt this child. I think what I ended up doing was like sort of rolling in a way that I was like, I didn't put my own weight onto the kid, but like I like threw her off just enough so that like if I was like rolling away that I wouldn't be rolling on top of her. See, I was like, I didn't need to worry about tossing her because we were on a bouncy castle. But I was just like, damn, that, like, it would have been one thing if she would just, like, choke me for a few seconds, but the fact that I am asthmatic, and I had been roughhousing for a little bit up to that point, so I was already, like, a little bit out of breath. And I was like, that could have been bad. But we're fine. It wasn't bad. Speaking of things that are bad, where's this fucking kid that I need to beat the shit out of? There you are. What's up, you PNG looking ass? You gone? Okay. Who wants to fucking fight me now? Huh? Is it you, Kensuke? Still on number 4. Whee! I'm so fucking fast. I've thought of a new idea. What if, instead of being aggressive, because it works for me to be aggressive, what if I channel the fawn instinct I have into My Little Pony Pinkie Pie, Season 1, Episode 2? What if I pretend that this is hilarious and I love it? I want to at least try it. So 1 second, I need to get into a different mindset. I need to channel an entirely different mindset. Okay, I think I got it. Oh boy. I can't wait to see what horrors we have. There's so many options. I think, are those blood? No, those aren't bloodstains. Okay, I thought there were. Hi, Kensuke. I'm running! Whee! It's so fun. I love this shit, you know? This makes me happy and I like to smile and have a good time. And I'm having a good time here. Aw, but the door's closed. Who wants to have a good time? Oh, I've done this one before. It's my buddy. Can I run backwards? I can run backwards. That's so fun. Hi, I know you're there now. Come on. You want to come and play? Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Alright, next room. This is so exciting. We're on to room 5 already. Or car 5. Whatever, you guys know what I mean. This is a whole different energy that I have. And you know what? We're trying things out. We're seeing what works. Either way, I'm doing a little bit of a voice. The first one was more shonen anime protagonist adjacent. I don't know what this one is. I guess cartoon for children? This is a sort of Dora voice, isn't it? Or maybe like a weird Sesame Street. How interesting. I do remember this one from before. So no head. Kensuke. How you doing? Once again, I do think I could beat up somebody who has no head. So I'm not super worried about this. Honestly, I'm more worried about the fact that I'm right up next to this door, which I don't really think is allowed on any kind of train like this while it's in motion. You have blue on your ass. Alright. I hope you can find... Well, actually, where'd your briefcase and phone go? Oh, I'm sorry, bud. Did you get robbed? They took your briefcase, phone, and your head? Oh, man. I've heard of taking an arm and a leg, but this is ridiculous. Alright. Room number 6. Here we go, chat. We're making real progress now, aren't we? Well, I hope that it doesn't come all tumbling down into a million billion pieces and I have to restart all over again. Oh boy, my eyes are playing tricks on me a little bit. I thought that that door was open a little bit. But no, it's still closed, the way it should be. I don't like this at all. Oh boy. Well, let me move my headphones off a little bit. This game isn't really one for jump scares, but, I mean, it makes me feel better either way. Sumo type shit. Oh no, I hate this. I think I have to abandon the Watch Mojo voice. Oh my god, I feel like I'm in the Slender Man game. I feel like I'm in Slender Man game and I have to collect his pages. I don't want to collect his pages. I don't want to collect his pages. I'm never playing that fucking Slender Man game or anything like it, I'll have you know. I'm so sensitive to jump scares, you have no fucking clue, chat. I guess you guys did see me play FNAF. But that was fine because I could make fun of it easily. And I could focus more so on the gameplay and also insulting Scott Cawthon, the man. Alright. I don't even feel bad pausing this because, like, this is a, shorter game. Like, assuming that I beat it perfectly. It's a shorter game, so, like, taking these pause moments is not really much in the grand scheme of things, and it lets me talk to you, chat. And I know I am stalling a little bit, but that's because I did have an anecdote that I thought of that I did want to say, but now I've been trying to look for a segue for it, but I already had ended what I was saying about the jump scare thing by transitioning that into Five Nights at Freddy's when I didn't think about where I was going from there because it was a tangent to the jump scare thing. Anyway, all that to say, like, as an example of me, you know, wanting to avoid things with the jumpy scaries in them, I actually saw... Because this is gonna be ridiculous, because if you know the game, you're gonna be like, there's literally none in there, unless you're talking about, like, one sort of thing, which the advertising for that does not include. If you get... I do remember, like, when it first came out, in my Steam recommended was mouthwashing, which is super popular now. And I'm not gonna play it on stream because I do unfortunately already know the plot, and that game is like 95% plot, you know? Maybe even closer to like, no, I think 95% plot and then like 5% gameplay. So, you know, it wouldn't really, I wouldn't really have anything to add to it because I already know everything that happens in it. But, I remember when that came out, I was like looking at it, I was like, this seems cool, but also, what if it has jump scares? And it literally doesn't. Except for the one, like, I don't even remember if the stealth segment has jump scares in it or not. But I don't know, man. I'm like, oh man, I could have played that before the trend. I could have done that. I could, but I didn't, because I'm a fool. I could have gotten on the bandwagon when it was still loading. The amount of times it happens to me is so funny. Alright. I gotta become aggressive again. I gotta go through my magical girl anime sequence, and on the other side emerge me, but with really, like, those, like, really diagonal angry eyebrows on. Time to beat the shit out of this game. Alright, fuckers, who wants a piece of this, you goddamn garbage? Oh hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Okay, sorry. Doing Bill Wirt's reference made me, lose the mindset. Lose the grind set. Rise and grind, gamers. This is it. Maybe I need to be a douchey tech CEO guy. Maybe I need to channel my brother. Okay, let's fucking go. Maybe I'm pep now. Alright, you fuckers. Who wants to buy my new my new coin? My what's it called? I keep looking around my room, I'm like, that's copyrighted. These are all copyrighted things. My new platform mate coin. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Who wants to kick my ass? Huh? Who wants to fucking go? Apparently nobody. Who the fuck is gonna kick my ass then? I've been sitting here, waiting, fucking begging for it. Nobody's gonna kick my ass around here. God, I gotta do everything myself, you pieces of goddamn garbage. Who wants to fucking fight me? Okay, I have no idea how to leave this room. Okay. I really thought that I was gonna walk down there. There would be somebody that would be like standing there, probably Kensuke, and then he would run after me. And then I was like, oh, if you're not there, maybe there will be a guy on the other end of this. And then there wasn't. So either I need to keep walking back and forth a few times because I don't do that, or I need to like look up a tutorial. Which is stupid. But the part of my brain that's like, this is too scary, wants me to do it. I think this is a good... I think this is neat. Me talking about it. Because I feel like this is a new level of insight, you know? I've watched people play horror games before, and it's like, obviously, they get scared. And then they go, ah, and they move on. I'm dissecting myself here. I'm dissecting my own reactions and my own responses to stimuli, as if those are two different things, reactions and responses to stimuli. Those are the same thing. I'm just saying them in bigger words, because the more words that I say, the less time I spend playing the game. Isn't that neat? Hi, Vsauce. Michael here. Have you ever dissected yourself and all of your responses to stimuli and or reactions in front of a camera? Huh? Oh boy. Alright. I'm going to do a big stretch. Okay. What's a good mindset to get into? Steve Irwin. I haven't watched any Steve Irwin in a while, so I don't remember his voice exactly, so I'm not gonna try to do the exact voice. But if I see a monster, I'm gonna be upset. No, then I'll approach the monster and that'll be bad. Because I'll die to the monster. Because this isn't really an approach a monster game. Content-filled vlogger. Oh yeah, this is... I'm getting content for a vlog here. I haven't seen that as a ARG format yet. I don't think. That's a really good one. I don't know why people haven't tapped into that market yet. The closest I can think of is like early Everyman Hybrid. But not really. I mean, actually no, there was the... Well, I was thinking ARG specifically in more Slenderverse kind of sense where like there is a monster. But what's the fucking one? God, I can't remember what it's called. It was like a blonde woman. This was a while ago. Fuck, I can't remember it. Oh man, I think like the person who made it was also behind like a different ARG. Oh man, that's gonna bug me now. Poppy? No, I know Poppy. I still listen to Poppy's music. No, it was like she had like a private jet. She was like it was like a big vlogger type thing with like it was really well produced. You know it? Fuck you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like I remember Nightmind covered it at some point. It was really interesting, and I think there was like a bit where it was like something about like, oh, but she doesn't own a cat, or she does own a cat. Remember, like there was like a noise, and she was just like, "I am Sophie, thank you." It was like, oh, there was a noise, like, oh, that was my cat. I was like, but you don't have like any food, a cat food bowl or a litter box or anything. What's happening there? Let me see her again. It'll. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. That's it. I was like, that sounds familiar. Let me double check it's the same one. Just by looking at her. I know her. Okay. With the power of I Am Sophie. I don't. That one was a while ago. I don't remember exactly what she's like. I'm gonna be the most vlogger I can. I'm delaying this one especially because I've gotten so far in the game, and when I die, I lose all my progress. I start from square one again. Okay. Okay. I'm normal. I'm not normal. I'm a vlogger. What's up, fam squad? I'm closing my eyes and getting into the mindset. Getting into that rise and grind set, am I right? Oh boy, be sure to ring that bell and hit those buttons and slap your dog. I'm gonna get canceled for saying that now. And that's how we are, these YouTube vloggers. One second. I'm not looking at a tutorial. I am pulling up a tutorial. In case I fail. In case. Just. You know? We gotta get a dog to slap now, I guess. That is true. Okay, I am looking at a tutorial, actually. I will close it immediately. I will close it as soon as I read it. This one is just... I need to. Okay, I skimmed it and I did not see what this one was. Where is it? What is this one? What is this one? How do I do this? Oh, okay. Oh! I need to look at the side doors. I'm gonna be so honest, I would not have thought to do that. I genuinely would not have thought to do that. What's up, Vlog Nation? Is that? I think that's actually somebody's. What's up, gamers? How are we gaming today? How are we feeling? I don't like that shit. Not in the slightest, you fuckers. You fucking freaks. You absolute dummy bummies. I don't like this shit in the slightest. It's not working. It's not working. Okay. What's up, you pieces of shit? This one's worked in the past. I'm fucking going for it again, you goddamn bozos. Nope, not dealing with you, you goddamn fucking freak. Who's in there? There's a freak in there! There's fucking dummies and idiots. I'm going in here, you piece of goddamn garbage. Let me in. Fucking... Can you believe this shit, Kensuke? We're at number 7. Number 7, dude. Nawa. Nawa... What does it say? Nawata. We're fucking Nawata, dude. All of these fucking names, they're similar to the Japanese names for the numbers that they are. Gonna get to fucking Hachi whatever. I said that's so American. That's how I get to be aggressive. Running! Fuck you! Alright, gamers. Huh. I'm readjusting my headphones because they got fucked up during that last one. They're on, they're secure, I'm insecure, but hey, we're going to beat the shit out of whatever little fucker's gonna show their stupid face. Who wants to fucking go? What the hell does that say? I can't fucking read. 9894? What does that mean? Door 8, door 9, door 4? Okay, I assume this means like... Because I think that's the door, right? That's what that is? Is that like... Like, if you're going to number 8, you go that way. If you're going to number 9, you go this way. If you're going to number 4, you go that way. Which, like, that could make sense. But, like... then... Why would it tell me on the side what things we are? If that was a thing where it's like, I have to remember it... I don't know, I'm just so far, I'm overthinking everything. Okay, I'm overthinking everything. I've come so far. I'm not even running. Fuck. Eight, 9, 4. Please. I'm looking it up. 1 second. I'm looking it up! Okay, I'm glad I didn't close the tab. I've closed the tab. I closed the tab. I closed the tab. I closed the tab. What was the number again? I looked at it, but okay. How many times have I tried? I think it was 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not even an hour in. I don't give a fuck. All I feel is fear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is so... I would never have arrived at this conclusion if I did not look this up. I 1,000,000% would not have ever. This would not have crossed my fucking mind. No. No. Did I do it wrong? Did I count wrong? One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Maybe I need to do them in a row. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, two, three, 4. Fuck! What do I do? I already closed the tab. Play the game? I have 3 hours to get this? Yeah, but like... where the hell do I go from here? Both of the doors are locked! One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I wait now? I did it. Well, unlock it. Wow. Hi, Haldo. What the fuck do I do from here? I thought I saw a figure out of the corner of my eye and I got disturbed, but I'm not. Am I just fucked? What do I do now? Do I just live here? I might just live here. I closed the tab. I don't want to close the game and reopen it. That just seems like... stupid. Okay, let's stand up. Let's look at this again. Did the numbers change? No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4. What the fuck? Why did... what changed? What changed that time? Was I counting wrong? Didn't math before? Was I counting wrong? I changed. I went through a character arc. There was probably a cooldown timer. Maybe. Or sitting reset the counter. I did change. For the better. I see it now. I see the error of my ways. And again, I choose to embrace them. Back into the anger mindset. Back into grumpy mode. What's the content warning? Spooky? It's a spooky game. I know that the last room wasn't spooky. But the content warning is for spooky. Because there's some spooky, mods kill that man. Did I say men instead of man? Whatever, I'm perfect, and I never make mistakes. Who wants to kick my ass? Why do I say that? Every single time. Well, I mean, I'm waiting. This is for the 8th one, so I might as well just wait here until we're there, right? What's this place called? Hachiban! Ads start in a minute. Okay, okay. Fuck you! Okay, I'm going to quickly snooze the ads so that they'll happen slightly later, and we'll see if we can beat the shit out of this game first. So this is the one where if there's an anomaly, I can't grow until the anomaly's gone. So I need to find the anomaly. I remember before that it's been there before. No. Where's the anomaly? I just need to, like, look at it. Oh, there it is. I found it. Kensuke, I'll see you on the other side, bud. Oh, is that... okay. That scared the shit out of me. Am I free? Am I free? Thank God! Good job, everybody. Oh boy. Now I know Lee was questioning what I was gonna do for the rest of stream. I think we just have a good time. And I think I'm gonna run a little poll about it. No. No. I'm back on the train. I'm here again. Is this New Game Plus? Anomaly 2? What? No, I beat the game. That's good enough for me. Oh boy. Anomaly 2! I'm not a coward. The ads are coming up, so. Alright. So, the ads are about to happen. While those happen, I'm going to run a poll. I'm also going to take a bio break, but we're gonna also run a poll for what you guys want to see for the rest of stream. And it will be a rigged poll. And hell, I'm gonna let it be a 5-minute one. You guys can go crazy. So the options are Observation Duty 6. I know Observation Duty 7 is out. I don't have it. I don't have it, unfortunately. The other option, art/chatting. I draw random bullshit while just talking to you, chat. Because I can't just talk. I can't just do that. I need to be doing something else simultaneously. And drawing is fun and good. Other option. We play Gartic again. Gartic Phone. We played that sort of recently. You can have some good time with that. We could play Jackbox games. That's also fun and good. Or I can pull Balatro back up, which has been, and I can see if I can get good at that again. Those are the 5 options. I'm gonna let those happen. The ads are also going to happen while those are running. You guys should be able to vote even if you're getting the ads. And I'm going to take a bio break during this ad break because I chugged so much water before the start of stream and I immediately was like, why did I do that? I'm gonna have to stream in like 5 minutes. But yeah, that's it. Alright, starting the poll now. Starting the poll. And we're running the ads now. And you know what, Sans? You can come back now. Keep the people entertained, Sans, please. Thank you. Brushed your teeth and drank tequila? What the fuck? What the? Oh, I'm weird. 1 second, let me take care of that. My face when brushing teeth and drinking tequila. Oh boy. There we go. I was like, wait, I need to have a neutral expression when it's calibrating. Wait, give me a second. Okay. You were gonna drink it before, but... but you were just like, no? Oh, wow, those votes. Those votes are really something, huh? Sitting between you and your keyboard so you could smell it. And then you forgot. Damn. God, Haldo. Damn. Okay, let's see here. Currently, in first place with 54% of the votes is Observation Duty 6, that's down to 53. Art, Gartic, and Balatro all have 0% of the votes with 1, 3, and 3 votes respectively. And Jackbox has 46, now 45% of the votes. It's, I guess it's sort of close between Observation Duty and Jackbox, but it's still such a great disparity that it's not, you know? It's 55 to 44, and those are like the only two that, are up there. Now it's 56 to 43. Oh boy. Has almost 100 more votes than... Oh, it has exactly, as I'm saying this, 100 more votes than its, second place competition here. Alright. Everything's going in between. It seems that while I don't know exactly how many seconds we have left, but it is ticking down, it appears that Observation Duty is going to be... There we go! Least voted art/chatting with 1 vote. Balatro and Gartic both had 3 votes. Jackbox had 413 votes. And Observation Duty had 495 votes. The biggest contributor to said thing, I believe is why it says them specifically, is that Dompier contributed 362 channel points to the entirety of that, so good job. So we're playing Observation Duty 6. We're once again gonna go into hard mode, and we're once again gonna try and fucking beat it. We've gotten close before, but we've never succeeded, you know? We've never fully beaten hard mode. Where is it? Where is it in here? Why can I not find you? I guess I could just hit the search bar. There it is. Romeo and Juliet? I suppose yes, we can do that before we get into the game, shall we? You delay Artificer's Joy, yes. Alright. In case you haven't seen it before, this is the Romeo and Juliet redeem. We have some ominous background music for this. But it's very quiet. It's like ominous humming that you can barely hear. I'm looking at the little green bar. It is a very slight bar, and I think I'll let it play. I try to turn it off for these, but I think I'll let it's so slight and so ominous, I'll let it play. Now, unfortunately, I have bad news for you, chat. Oh, I didn't do the full intro. Let me say this. We do a redeem in which you redeem 5,000 noodles and I read a singular page of Romeo and Juliet. What really... The bad news for you, Domvier. I hate to say this. This page is incredibly short. On other pages, whenever a scene happens, the scene transitions while still on the same page. However, since this is a new act after this page, there are only 7 lines on here, and like lines as in like indents on the page, not including the names of the characters. Orphan. Shut up, Orphan. But this, we are in Act 4, Scene 5. This is the last page of Act 4. So, starting off, Peter has a line, then Catling has a line, then Rebek has a line, and that's it. You. It is music with her silver sound, because musicians have no gold for sounding. Then music with her silver sound with speedy help doth lend a redress. What a pestilent knave is the same. Hang him, Jack. Come, Will in here, tarry for the mourners, and stay for dinner. And that's that page. I wish I could give you back some noodles, Domvier. I really do wish I could. But that is where we are at. I guess while we're here, I can do a slight... I don't know, I'm like, what can I do to make it worth the 5,000 noodles? I'll read a single line from a page we've already read. Okay, let me get one randomly here. Okay, I pray you, sir, what saucy merchant was this that was so full of his ropery? I'm so glad I opened it to a page where it wasn't Mercutio talking, but it was a person talking about Mercutio. I'm glad I had that. I was like, I hope it could be like a Mercutio line. But he just exited and the nurse turns to Romeo and says that. Oh man. You guys are seeing my lack of legs, it's scary. Alright, chat. You guys ready for gaming now? Oh, I need to change the category. The title still works. I don't need to change the title. Alright, we're going hard mode on train again. We keep doing it. Eventually it'll work. Eventually we can do this. That's what we're aiming for. In case you're unfamiliar with observation duty, we basically, it's a spot the difference type thing. And I am open to chat backseating during this game, especially if a room disappears. However, I've been getting better about noticing that on this level specifically because we've been doing it so much. Because we keep not getting it. We keep dying. Alright, gamers. Okay, here we go. Got the passenger car. The private car. The sleeping car. The dining car. The water closet. And the driver's car. Some things that people tend to get distracted by. There is this here. Yes, this red suitcase is here the whole time. Sam Rice type shit. People tend to get confused about, well, I tend to get confused about that second plug there. This is all normal. The shoes are there. There's one faucet there, that's where those are. Purple is the top one. Just like things that we've seen before. These two have been swapped before. These cups have been thrown before. This has been filled with water. This has also been a different cup. These have been different cups. This has been a different design before. That text has changed before. This text has changed before. There's been an additional paper here before. This door has been opened before. I think there's been a guy out there. There's been a head in the toilet before. There's been a guy here before as well as a guy here before. There's been text here before. These have been flipped before. I think something has happened with a cup before. There's been a fire extinguisher under there before. That's been moldy before. The lights, I think, have been weird before. There's been a guy here before, as well as a ghost. I might be conflating those. There's been a USB stick in here before. That's changed before. I think there's been a guy there before. There's been a guy here before, for sure. This has moved, that's moved. There's been a body here, those have moved. There's been a second faucet here. That's moved. Those are things that have happened before. For instance, here's the thing that I was talking about earlier, where this changes. That's not what it normally looks like. The ones that have repeated themselves multiple times, I know what I'm... These have text on them now. I don't know what that says. I can't quite read it. No, that's normal. I swear to you, I've never noticed that in my entire life. Okay, World Smile Day, October 2nd. That's what it always says. Okay. I think I know most of the anomalies by this point. Even some that I, didn't say because I have forgotten to immediately say them. Surely there wasn't text on these before. I don't remember them being text on the cups. But, okay. Those ones I could see having text on them more than I could the others. On hard mode, it is a little bit more difficult. Oh yeah, the text of these signs has changed in the past before at some points as well. But, I don't remember the sentence I was saying beforehand in order to transition back into it. Alright. Door is open. Oh yeah, this is hard mode, so if I say too many incorrect things, I get a penalty of, like, not looking at everything for a few seconds. I mean, let me pee in peace. You were still peeing in the... You could still do that in the mirror, because the door was still closed in the mirror. So as long as... If you crawl through the mirror into that reality... Like, I almost said, like, you know, like in myhouse.wad, which is, you know, the most culturally significant piece of material in which somebody walks through a mirror, and not, you know, through the looking glass. Definitely, definitely the one of those two works that has the most cultural impact. Okay. Lights. Light anomaly in the water closet. And if there are 3 or more anomalies happening at the same time, we lose. Well, it's more than 3. It's more than 3 that happens. We get, like, an alert at 3 the very first time we hit 3, and then we do not get an alert any other time. Sometimes I try to, like, move my mouse so that, like, it's looking where I'm looking, but... Actually, maybe if I... Okay, if I turn the sensitivity up, I can do it easily. I have, buttons on my mouse that change the sensitivity. I do think this would be a good game for an eye tracker, but... You know... I don't have one of those. Oh, that's been changed. The lever. Those small ones, such as lever and text on there that you guys can't see really well because the screen is a lot smaller, I don't blame you guys for not noticing, because I've pointed them out in the past and people have been like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, I don't expect you guys to see the USB stick. I'm like, I know that's my responsibility if that one happens. Ba-ba-ba. Your guys' responsibility is if there's a missing room. Because you guys tend to notice those before I do. Okay. Haven't seen any men yet. And the spooky warning still applies to this game. This is the private car. I do like when the anomalies are so obvious. That's why I like it when the spooky men appear. Because they're so big and huge, you know? I mean, I do always think about how, I think, like, the first time I played this, like, not this level, it was, like, the level with the trees. There was, like, a guy, like, right in this corner of the screen taking up, like, this much space of it, and I didn't see him for a while. And he was just, like, looking at me, and I was like, damn. Like, that moment stuck with me, because I was like, that's fucking creepy. I should go back and rewatch that. I don't remember which observation duty it was, though. Because I played this game quite a few times in the past. Not beaten it on a hard mode yet. I'm still on the first level of hard mode, too. Man, something has to be different by now, I think. Unless I'm getting paranoid. 222. Has that second light switch always been there? I think that's one of those things that I often see and then I'm like, well, what if it wasn't? And then I call it in and it's like, it's always been there, dummy. Two. Oh yeah, that's another anomaly that's happened before. That chair has been facing a different direction. And I think one of these chairs has been flipped before too. Yeah, we've gone so long without one that I'm like, something had to have happened that I haven't noticed yet. Oh, hello. Abyss in the bathroom. I haven't had a lot of, this is the most ones where I've had to open the anomaly menu. Oh, thank you for the VOD channel plug, Artificer. Yeah, if you want to find where that weird guy was staring at me the one time, you can go and see it there at some point. Two. Okay, we've hit 2 a.m. I do think, I think the anomalies spawn... I guess also thank you, Orphan, for the VOD's channel plug as well. Yeah, anybody can do that, Orphan. The, exclamation point commands in the, stream title. You can do any of them at any point if you want. That's why they're in the stream title. Orphan, you don't watch a lot of Twitch. I'm explaining how it works. I'm not judging you for not knowing. The mods do have the power to do a few things that you guys can't. For instance, if the mods type exclamation point yay, they can play a yay sound effect without having to spend any noodles. But that's just about it. I guess they can also... Okay, there's text on that page now. They can also, like, do, they can run polls themselves and stuff like that. Yeah! I think... Let me pause the game. Do I have this set up? I don't know. I do! Okay. You can look at all the commands there. The ones that I have enabled. Via stream elements at the very least. I've not used that one before. I was like, I saw somebody else do this the other day. I might have... The shoes. It's like, I might have clicked to enable that myself. Shoes. I just sent the list of things that you can type, Orphan. That's not one of them. Technically, the way that the sound effects work is that technically they're all linked to a command. They're just... nobody can use them. Get out of here, dude! Oh, we're zooming in on this guy. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, You would argue you can type all kinds of things, they just don't all work. That's true. Yeah, no exclamation point macaroni and cheese, unfortunately. What would that command do? I think that's the first time I saw that guy, by the way. I don't think I've seen that guy ever before. Like, I've seen just a disembodied head in the toilet before, but I don't think I've seen a guy on the toilet before. And I don't think I gave that guy proper respect. At least he's obvious, exactly. That's why I love when there's weird men. You know, like the guy who shows up inside of this vest sometimes. Or the ghost that shows up here sometimes, you know? I don't think I've ever seen anybody in this room before. Should have made one with the skeleton driving the train. Yeah. I am sending this one place. I'm sending this whole thing on a one-way ticket to hell! Welcome to the train where we're all having a bad time. We're deeper than 6 feet deep already, I can tell you that much! Shout out to Skeletor for setting the precedent for every single skeleton voice, you know? I don't think they've been the same since him. I can't think of any... Fuck, there's 3 anomalies. Are there any skeletons that predate Skeletor that have a voice role? God, what's not happening? Oh, the moldy sandwich. You thought that was Papyrus? I mean, Papyrus's voice being popularized as a sort of this type thing was inspired mostly by various people playing the game, and all of them jumping to the same conclusion that his voice would be exactly the same as Skeletor's. Especially because Sans is, you know, a bit more of a laid-back fellow who really, you know, talks in like a very more distinct kind of way. Sometimes people give him a Jersey accent if they give him any kind of accent. So, you know, he's more of a laid-back guy. He's definitely got, like, a deeper voice, you know? Like, even if you listen to his, like, versus Papyrus's, you know? And it's good to have, like, characters, because one's orange, one's blue, you know? They're pretty opposite guys. I'm hanging on by a thread here. Okay, I'm fucking clicking on that fucking thing. It's gonna be nothing, but... Oh, fuck, dude! Okay. I shouldn't have doubted myself. That's been there for a while. The impressions of their little... I don't think I've ever attempted to do that before. I think I've tried for Sans before, but it's like, you know, my voice can only go so deep, you know? Like, isn't that... I think that's a thing, right? Where, like, it's easier to make your voice go higher than it is to make your voice go lower? I don't know. I should probably ask people who've done voice training about that. They probably know better than I do. I just looked into it for, like, voice acting stuff, like, years ago. That and, like, singing. because like it's like whenever you speak lower or you sing lower, it's like you're relaxing your vocal cords, whereas if you go if you go higher, you're tightening them, and it's you can only like relax so much. I think, like any muscle, you have to use it. True. A man. They're moving my fucking sody. My fucking sody. Does anybody know? I was trying to find this. This is off topic. Well, I mean, it's on topic for Sodi. I was trying to find a clip from a secret sleepover society stream. And if anybody has any sort of tips in what direction I need to look to find this clip, it's Jacob, like, telling a story to Julia. Where he's just like, let me pause it so I can miss it. He's just going, "Can I get a sody pap?" He's just saying that over and over again and slapping his knees. "Can I get a sody pap? Can I get a sody pap? Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. Can I get a sody pap?" And I can't find that fucking clip. And that lives in my mind rent-free, and I've been trying to find it for like weeks now. I can't find it. If anybody has any... if anybody can find it, there's a fire hydrant. But if anybody can find it, I will be very grateful. Oh boy. I keep looking at, like, have we had an anomaly in this room yet? I know there's like a couple. There's probably like one or two that are active right now that I haven't noticed. That's what's really worrying me, is we've already hit the 3 warning. So I'm not gonna get that again. It is 4 now. World Smile Day, October 2nd. What does it say? Oh, okay. Out of the corner of my eye. Okay, I thought that Orphan's message said something else. It's not even bad. I saw the domp part, just you saying domp. But it was out of the corner of my eye, right? Because I'm paying attention to like what I'm reading here. And all I could see was the D-A, a couple letters, and then the H. And I thought you said, and also Danish. And I was like, what are you saying? Yeah. I was... Because all I saw was the D-A, a couple letters, and then the H. And I couldn't read the full word. I was like, what are you saying over there? Yeah, I was like, damn it. I was like, I was like, it's so weird to just call him that. Why are you calling him that? Okay, what did I miss? Missing objects are so hard to find. In dining car, driver car, and poster anomaly. Hmm. Okay, so dining and driver. Let's go. Let's look over here. Maybe it was the kettle? God, it better not be that fucking cup and whatever this other thing is all the way back there. There was a missing object here as well. I don't see anything that was different. Maybe it was one of these fucking nodules or whatever. But it's good to confirm that that plant was normal, because I was suspicious of that plant, but I wasn't sure. No, I did get the warning. It just happened earlier. And, so I had already had it. It only happens once per run, even on easy. Must have missed it, yeah. Yeah, it did happen way earlier in the run. World Smile Day, October 2nd, Saturday. Food buffet band show. Love a good food buffet. You know? As opposed to other kinds of buffets. Like Jimmy. That's a different kind. Yeah, I didn't want to call attention to it. I'd love, like, what if I jinx it? But I did get to 4 a.m., which is pretty far. Well, that door is open. Love a one that's obvious. I don't know if I've seen that one before. It's cool that there's, like, still new anomalies. Even though I've played this a lot. I do think we have a chance, knock on wood, of beating this level. And it's like, once I beat this one, we go on to the next one. You know? This is 1 out of 6 of these. And hell, there's a new game of these out, and I haven't played the previous ones. Boy oh boy, you know? You found where somebody remixed it. Oh, People Need Goals remixed it. Do they perchance in the description or anything have, like, oh, Jacob did this on this stream? Hey there, man. Ba-ba-ba. Not a lot happening yet. But then again, we're only 40 minutes into this. They didn't, but the post was from 3 years ago. That narrows it down. And I'm pretty sure I remember it being at their apartment that they lived at for a while there. Like the same one where Oh Hitman was. So we can narrow down the search. To a certain kind of time. We're searching. Everything's normal. We've hit 1 a.m. Like that one Vocaloid song featuring Hime and Mikoto. One of the few original Mega Hime and Mikoto songs. Which is a shame because I really like their voices and I like their designs and their whole thing. They're mostly used for covers. I haven't seen that many original songs with them, but hey. The covers are really good. And they are relatively recent in terms of Vocaloid, then again, it's been a few years since they've come out actually. I think they might have been... Were they pre-COVID? God, no, Man, I've started thinking again. I saw somebody make a post earlier today. Content warning, the process of time. Pointing out that we're closer to 2030 than we are to 2019. Was that? Okay, that was my monitor. I had to, like, look over at the stream replay. Because my entire screen went black for one single frame. I was like, let me see if that happens on the, back on the stream. It did not. Oh, USB. So if the USA is the United States of America, and the USB is the thumb drive, let's say USC. Is that an acronym? Does it mean anything? Chat? United States of Crab. So I'm like, I know what UHC is. That's Ultimate Hardcore. But what's USC? Ultimate Universal State of Crab? Ah. Like carcinization? Did I say that word right? Once again, a word that I see written down more often than I do said aloud. Exoskeletons for everyone! I love that Oprah episode. Food buffet band show. God damn it. Okay, we got our 3 warning. World Smile Day, October 2nd. Okay, there's a second piece of toilet paper down here. Oh, and there's a fire extinguisher. I gotta wait for the first report to go through. Okay, report got. Getting the second one here. Okay, 2 in a row immediately after the warning. Very good. Recovering. Not recovered enough to, like, find the third one immediately, but hey. No, that's normal. I just clicked on it immediately because I wasn't expecting it to be right where my mouse was. I was like, there's a thing there, click it! Chair has been rotated. Da-da-da. Rest of the room looks good. Ba-ba-ba. Everything's looking normal. Everything's looking normal. Oh, I just realized. This is completely off topic. Cause I've been watching Leverage lately. I've been watching it for the first time, sort of. I had already seen seasons 1 through 3. Well, through halfway through 3. Like, I'll say like a month ago. And then one of my roommates was like, oh hey, I'm also interested in watching the show. So I started from the beginning again. So I'm watching past halfway through season 3 for the first time. Technically, second time for the beginning half of the episode, beginning like half of the series. But we're on the season 5 now. And we've been watching 2 episodes per day, except for once recently we missed one. We only did one on a single day, but it's working out because there's an odd number of episodes this season. And I bring this up because I realized yesterday while we were watching that means today, going off of the thumbnails and the titles, that today we get both the DB Cooper job, which, as I wouldn't say we're both big fans of true crime, but you know, we have like a passing interest in like the funny ones, and DB Cooper, boy oh boy. Big funny one, DB Cooper, that guy. And then the one after the DB Cooper job had Matthew Lillard in the thumbnail. So we're getting even those like. So there's a new guy here who looks like at least 5 different characters. I got an achievement for meeting him. His name is the Director. I was talking about Matthew Lillard. It's like, even if those episodes absolutely suck, which I don't think there's ever been an episode, at least so far, that absolutely sucks, they're already awesome just by virtue of title and guest star. 2 bangers back to back. Yay. I do really enjoy this series. It's a very good series. I got interested in it because of Overly Sarcastic Productions. Red on Overly Sarcastic Productions mentions it a lot during her Trope Talk series, which is I fucking love the Trope Talk series. And it comes up a lot. Especially in the early episodes talking about the 5-man band, because like once again, why am I saying? Because that's the entire show is the 5-man band, and it does have a lot of good tropes in it. And saying tropes, that's not a bad thing. I know that people might think like that just by... trope is different from cliche. But... I forget what I was talking about. I like the show. It's good. Season 5 is your favorite? I do like Season 5. I haven't enjoyed it as much as some previous seasons so far. I think Season 4 so far is my favorite. I really enjoyed Season 4. It was a very high bar for this one to clear. it's really hard to, like, think past that, because then it's like, I have to put one of them in last place, and I don't... I mean, at the current point where I'm at, oh fuck, anomalies have taken over. Because I'm only, like, 5 or so episodes in, I'm like, I guess season 5 is my least favorite, but that's because I haven't seen the full thing yet. You know? I guess I should rank them now while I can still have a cop-out like that. The Last Damn Job is your single favorite? It is good. I do like it. That was a good episode. Least would be 2 in spite of Jerry Ryan. I did really like... Oh god, but season 2 had this stupid song. For people who haven't seen Leverage, there's one of the main couples, or like one of the main like will they, won't theys of the show, is the relationship between this guy Nate and this girl Sophie. And in season 2, every single time some slight thing happens, they play this stupid country song that I absolutely hate every single fucking time. You're so glad you didn't notice it? If you pull up Orphan, if you pull up, because I know exactly when it happens in one of the episodes. I forget what the episode is called. It's the 2 Live Crew Job. I remember the name of the title of the episode. The 2 Live Crew Job. If you go to the very end of that episode while Nate and Sophie are like doing a tearful goodbye, while Sophie's like, I need to go off to Europe to explore myself, and not because my actress is pregnant and we need to replace her for a few episodes with a different person who fills my same role. You know, while they're like saying that, the stupid song plays then. I know that one immediately because I've seen that specific episode I think 3 or 4 times now. I think 3 times. Don't know the song, but you do know what I'm talking about. The theme music that just annoys you. Yeah. I can't stress enough how much I hate the song that they chose for it. There is words on that paper that should not be there. Other than that stupid song, great show. Yeah. Like, if... They have a couple songs that, like, they go to whenever things happen. Like, they play this one, like, What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor, like, rock cover twice. And both times, absolutely hilarious. Because it's like, we're gonna cut to, like, a weird drunk guy. We need a song. Then it's a rock version of What Do You Do with a Drunken Sailor. And the first time it happens, they're like, holy shit, is that a rock version of What Do We Do with a Drunken Sailor? And the second time it happens, it's, holy shit, they're playing it again. You recommend Psych after it? Hurley? Yeah, Hurley. Psych? Maybe. I'd have to do an episode of it first. I will say, I know I started Community, but then I didn't finish it. That's another show that I was like... we started a little... I didn't start Leverage doing this, but I did start Community doing this, where, I mentioned this before. Me and one of my roommates, we do one singular random episode of a TV show we've never seen. Just like tend to be like smack in the middle. You know? Figure out what's happening there. It started off with us doing that for Breaking Bad. And then it spiraled from there, and we're just like, oh shit, we just reinvented channel surfing on cable television. But, you know. It's a fun experience, and sometimes you can discover some shows that are way better than you thought that they were, you know? It was fun watching Breaking Bad and going, holy shit, Jesse Pinkman really does talk like that, huh? I'm so glad he really does talk like that and people weren't exaggerating. The Twin Peaks parody, or, unless that means operating room. They go into the operating room. Fuck, I wish I knew a single character's name from Psych, or else I would have... If I'd... the main character from Psych gets top surgery. That's the joke I would have said. I don't know his name, though. That's why he's in the operating room. Oh, The Void. Or Tuesday the 17th. That one does sound fun. That fits in the vibe that we did for Community. Cause we technically did 3 one-randoms for Community. Because we saw that, like, the one episode where it's like, you know, the darkest timeline, the one from the meme where Donald Glover opens the door and he's holding the pizza. Okay, I thought that the camera was distorting for a second, but I think it's normal, actually. You know, that one, we saw that, and then there was a Halloween episode, just like with one episode in the middle between them, and we were like, we can just do all 3, right? Sean and Gus are the main characters. Well, Sean is getting top surgery. And Gus is taking the boobs. Like that Garfield comic. Okay. Hello, Haldo. Were you summoned by boobs? I was talking about the Garfield comic. Not an official Garfield comic. This is, let me be clear. Not an official that like one comic somebody made of like getting top surgery and then Garfield takes their boobs. See. I'm being a little distraction for you in your mining and crafting, huh? Sure hope there's no creepers. Aw, man. Don't smile, Day. I finally have found what it means whenever it says that there's a poster anomaly. Because I've never... There we go. I think that's the first time I've caught that, because I'm constantly looking at Saturday, October 2nd, Food Buffet and Band Show. Which every time I looked at it, I was like, that's too small for it to be a thing. But then again, one of the anomalies is there's a USB stick in the USB port. And there's text on this paper, and the lever has been pushed, you know? Oh man, the ads are coming soon! For anybody who will be getting the ads, I will pause the game as soon as the message in chat says that they're going. As soon as that gets sent, I will pause. And you guys will not miss out on anything. The cups are, in fact, getting pushed over. So, do not worry, chat. You will miss out on nothing. And if you are getting those ads, and even if you're not, it'll be the perfect time to take a little break. If you need to go to the bathroom, grab a snack, save your files or a video game, get your medication, anything like that, it's the perfect time for that because, hey! This is your reminder that another hour has passed while I've been streaming. And that you are a living, breathing guy. You know? Guy, gender neutral. Living, breathing person. I've been trying to cut back on saying guy, gender neutrally. Because, like, while I mean it that way, I know that some people don't like it still. It's like I can say other things, you know? I just want another thing that's also still incredibly casual and silly. Alright, the ads have started. There we go. Now we are pausing. See, it's like saying guy and dude. I do like still doing, and I definitely will continue doing that for people who are comfortable with it. But also, I'm just like, is there a good gender neutral and or feminine version of that word? Because what, gal doesn't have the same feel. Gal, girl, those don't have the same feel as guy, you know? That's why a lot of times I just say gamer. I mean, I say gamer a lot, gender neutrally. And it's like, I think most people are gamers. Gamer, yeah. Because, like, even if you don't play video games, you know, most people play some kind of game. Be that a board game, card game, anything like that, you know? Like, if somebody exclusively plays chess, you know, they're still a gamer. Like, oh, this person just plays a mobile game sometimes? That's a gamer. Everybody's a gamer. I would sincerely doubt that there is a large amount of people, like, there's gotta be a really small amount of people who have never partaken in a game. Actually, probably, like, like, less than 1,000 people probably have never participated in a single game in their entire life. Probably a slightly larger amount, but still small amount of people who don't currently partake in games of any sort within their life, you know? People gotta have fun, you know? People gotta have fun. Or else we go insane! Uh-huh. That's another thing you can do during the ad break. Making sure you're good. Normal. A Mr. Sterling right-hand arm. Man. A Mr. Sterling everything. His confidant. His best friend. His silly rabbit. His what? His silly rabbit. His silly rabbit? Yes. Is that what he calls you? No. Sorry for anybody who has no clue what I was referencing there. Just the way that I said normal really reminded me of that video, and I had to say the entire thing or I would explode into a million billion pieces. Alright, welcome back from the ads. Let's get back into this game, shall we? I think it got cut off when I was reporting the, bottle wiggling. It's 2:15 is where we're at in the game. It's not 2:15 in real life. Unless your time zone is very different, or you're watching of this as a VOD. I mean, if you're watching right now, the time should end in 11 or so, not 15, but you know. Unless you're in fucking Newfoundland. You guys know that shit, but fucking Newfoundland has like a 30-minute difference rather than an hour difference. I don't know what other... I assume it's not only Newfoundland, but I only know it about Newfoundland in Canada. It's the only place I know that does it. There's probably others, but that's the only place that I know. Like, why are you like that? You think you're better than us? How dare you? Why are you 30 minutes off? Stop it. We're so lucky that, like, the vast majority of the world recognizes the same, like, system of telling time, you know? Why do you have to do that? Chair different. Love an obvious one. Love an obvious one. Just looking around. Everything's seeming normal at the moment. I don't believe we've gotten our 3 warning on this run yet. It is the difficult thing about playing multiple in a row is you don't remember whether that's happened on this one or not. The ad break didn't help either, really. But you know. We're doing our best. Searching around. Man on the toilet again. Hey, your neck ain't supposed to do that, bud. You're not an owl, alright? Unless you're a weird-looking owl. In which case, my apologies for bringing that up. I think like the world's biggest owl was like 4 feet tall or so. Just fucking huge. I remember she was a great gray owl, which are already the biggest owls. Well, actually, I think they're the second biggest, technically. I think there's a bigger one in... Is it Russia? I'm not sure. Somewhere in Eurasia. Somewhere in the Eurasian sort of zone, there's a bigger one, but great gray owls are the biggest in North America. I think they're in North America. It's been a bit since I've looked into it, and I remember like reading about one that was fucking huge. Somebody could look that up. Okay, there's gonna be a guy behind this. Hi, guy warning. That was me trying to say guy warning, but then I fucked up. There we go, and yes, did just get the warning. Think that bag is moved? No, it's not? Oh, what the fuck? What am I missing? I mean, that's the same sign. Yeah. Oh, cup missing, cup missing. Or wait, no, do I do that with the... Do I do that with the right click? Okay, no I don't. Okay, we're good. I was like, let me look for missing objects. I have to expressly look for those. Those are harder for me to just... Okay, and that magazine cover changed. It's normally like a woman looking at me. But now it was like a landscape. Okay. I don't know how many of those were like changing after the warning, and I don't know how many I still have. World Smile Day. I'm not feeling extremely confident in this run, but I'm not feeling like all hope is lost. I need to pay attention to the order that those are in. I know currently it's toothpaste, toothbrush, or rather the other way around. Brush, paste. But I don't know if that's like that from the beginning, or if that is just how it is now. Once again, I love the obvious ones. And then, you know, once they've happened once, then they become obvious on future runs, I guess. Because I know where to look. Brush, paste. Guy. Okay. Okay. It's almost 4. I'd like to get to 4. That's my new goal. Make it to 4. I thought the door was open again for a second. I don't think I've ever had a anomaly repeat before. I think once they happen, I don't have to worry about them anymore. Okay. Okay, we made it to 4. Goal achieved. There's a guy there. Is that the same guy who looks in through the, passenger car? Not passenger car. Maybe it's called... No, this is the passenger car. Whatever the, bed car? I don't know what it's called. I don't know if that's the same guy or not. I mean, he looks similar. Instant suffering! That's what the sign says. I don't know if you guys can read it. I wasn't just saying that. This is called the sleeping car. That's what it is. I think it's always been like that, I just haven't noticed. It's too small of a detail, the, like, staining of the flooring outside. Like, it's the same in all these other rooms, it wouldn't change in all of the rooms. Yeah. Gah! Okay, what were the ones I missed? Movement in the passenger car, movement in the dining car, manipulation in the private car? What had been moved? Okay. Here we go again. They're pretty... Okay, these three are all in a row with one in between them. That guy's there. That guy's there. Everything looks like this. Maybe the bag got bigger? Sandwich, cup. Sandwich is on that side, cups here. And I want to look at this again. Yeah, brush paste. Okay. Back to observing, for it is my duty. Everything's looking normal. We're all being normal. We're all going to the World's Fair and being normal about it. Okay, we're all being normal so far. We're all being normal. Everything is normal. That's the new Lego Movie song. Everything is normal. They really love to open the door lately. It's one of their favorites. Is that song like 7 years old now or something? Honestly, I have no clue. When did the Lego Movie come out? Might be older. No. It couldn't have been 2014. So... Did it come out in 2014? It seems more like a 2015, if anything. February 2014, huh. Interesting. So, like, 10 years old or something, then. I figured it was, like, maybe... Like, 7 I could have believed. I was like, 7 or 8. 10 just feels slightly off, I guess. Maybe it's the COVID years. We haven't factored in that only counts as 1 year. 2020 to 2022 is all 1 year. I say as if COVID isn't still a thing. God, it's so fucked up, you know? I see ads now. You guys still have it? The whole world still has it, technically. We've just ignored it. We just reached a point where, like, Oh, there's a ghost in here. Reached a point where it's like, well, nobody's making money anymore. We live in capitalism world. Yeah, people don't talk about it anymore, except for like, because I do remember, this isn't a medicine commercial, but we do, like, famously, the United States does make advertising for medication. But they also, I don't know if this happens in the rest of the world. We get advertisements when it's flu shot season to be like, "Hey, come down to your local like Walgreens or CVS or some shit and get a flu shot here." I don't know if CVS does them. I know Walgreens does. Like, come get a flu shot. But I've noticed like this year they're doing get your flu and COVID shots. And it's like, oh, we're just making these. This is just a thing that we live with now, huh? Which I guess makes sense because, the flu is still, like, a deadly thing to, like, some people, especially, uh, you know, people with pre existing conditions that would be affected by that, as well as, like, the elderly and people incredibly young. Which, same demographic for COVID's top hits. But it's just, and I know that before, like, the influenza vaccine was popularized, it was also something really that led to quite a lot of deaths. So it's just like, oh, we're just doing it again, huh? This must have been how people felt when people went back to normal after after the flu got, like, you know, chill ish. It's like, it's still bad, but it's like, oh, you know. COVID's top hits in its new album. Top 10. Top 10 COVID related deaths. I don't remember who died from it. I can't make the list. Oh, speaking of, maybe I shouldn't talk about that on stream. Never mind. Uh, COVID. Elderly people, immune deficiency, COVID deniers, partygoers, and all of the above politicians. That's so real. I keep focusing so hard that I forget to talk. Oh, there's the second faucet. I've been waiting for that one to show up. Oh, and the the header is changed. Ba 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 da ba 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 da ba da. Okay, everything's looking normal so far. World Smile Day, that all looks the same. There's no void, there's no second thing. Doors closed, nobody there, nobody there. Door, or chair has been moved, nobody there. Nothing different there, there. Here, those are the same, those are the same, that's 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 the same. Same, 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 same. Same, 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 same. Same, same, same. Everything's the same. That and that and that and that and that. If people were like super intense about this game, they could make like a "We Didn't Start the Fire" type song of like all of the anomalies to go over every time you enter a room, just to make sure that nothing's there. Like faucet shoes body there. Thing is up and close hanger. I was like, can I do a slant rhyme for there and hanger? Hanger. There. Oh, there's the guy again. I've seen this guy a lot today. Didn't start the fire, but I damn well poured gasoline on it. Hell yeah. Everything's being normal. I don't believe we've gotten the 3 warning yet. There's the void. The void in the bathroom. The void in the bathroom on the train. That's a musical I haven't thought of in a while, huh? That musical is like the epitome of mid. You know? I feel like that's a good bar for whether something's better or if something is better or worse than Be More Chill. You know? Because it's not bad. It's not a bad musical by any definition. It's not great. I mean, some of the songs are great, but not all of them. I don't know, it's a good... It's one of the musicals of all time. Exactly, Haldo. It exists, and I wouldn't say no to going to see it. I mean, I have seen it. And I saw it on Broadway. Sorry, that was a very casual way of that was very casual of saying that I went to Broadway and I saw a musical. Look, I saw that and I saw Beetlejuice at the same time, and one of them made a far bigger impression, you know? Because when it, as I said, look, neither of them are bad. Be More Chill isn't bad. It just is something better or worse than Be More Chill. That's how you should measure whether a musical is good or not. It's like a high C, low B tier musical, you know? Because sometimes it's like, hell yeah, dude, Rich set a fire and he burned down the house. And let's save the pitiful children. And it's like, great, but then sometimes it's like, you know, I love play rehearsal or some shit. Or like, I don't know, I guess I only heard Loser Geek whatever the once when I actually saw it. But it didn't leave a big impression on me. The song Loser Geek whatever, not the musical. The the impression that the musical left on me was, wow, I knew that I would find the squib hot when I saw this live, and I was correct. Moving on. Oh yeah, and Michael in the Bathroom fucking rules. I love that song. Truly, it has some really good songs. Be more chill. I don't know why, it's just, you know, not the best. Something, I got the 3 warning, and I don't know what. Okay, there's words on the paper. I'm gonna do some quick flicks without moving my mouse. Well, we have all the rooms are here. What else? Did there used to be more nozzles? No. Oh, the magazine is wrong. You've yet to find the actual bit? Damn. Somewhere around March 2021. Well, if you find, like, a brief clip of it, and you can tell, like, or like a screenshot of it, and you can find what shirts they're wearing, then you can look around then. You don't even have to watch the whole thing, you can just see. You even searched Reddit? Damn. Reddit tends to have the answers whenever you're looking for something. I'm fucking searching. Were the plates, was it taller and smaller rather than the other way around? I don't fucking know. Are you fucking kidding me? I just thought it looked a little weird. Okay, I hate that. Okay, cup's missing. I think we're recovering fairly well now from the 3 warning. I don't know if we fully recovered yet or not, but definitely better. Well, yeah, I figured it was somebody, lip syncing to some extent. But, if you found. Because in my mind, Jacob's wearing like a black t shirt, but I don't know if that's true. That could be completely wrong. I've seen a lot of clips of those two, and maybe they blend together, so I'm not confident, and don't base your searching off of that. However, if he is wearing a black shirt in the actual clip, I will feel vindicated. But if not, I won't feel bad about it, you know? It's like the opposite of a catch-22. Now, Artificer, they haven't said that they're bisexual, to my knowledge. They haven't explicitly said that. Tea? Oh. I mean, maybe that's tea. Spill it? The drink that I found, or... It's just your bi self seeing yourself in others? Mm. No, the drama? What, just the fact that there's... I don't want to speculate on real people's sexualities, at least not publicly. But I will say, I'm not going to say anything definitive about it. Whether they are or not, that's up to them, and whether they want to come out or not, if they are, that's up to them. However, I will also say that Jacob and Julia, from known for being from Jirafi as well as Secret Sleepover Society, have made plenty of jokes and otherwise references to just like casually and like not like making a big deal out of it or anything in ways that could be interpreted as them joking or could be interpreted them as like, just maybe actually saying something for real, have like mentioned being attracted to both men and women. But that could be either way. You know? What do you mean by delayed timer there, Orphan? Is it the two dudes that keep mentioning kissing each other? No, no, no. What? I don't know what you're talking about, Orphan. Oh, Orphan, if you... Orphan, you can look at, like, when the chat pops up on my screen. When the chat pops up above me, there is a like, when the message is sent, there's a 1.5-second delay, I believe, between when it is sent versus when it pops up on my screen. So then, if you want to know the delay, send a message the time, or like, figure out the time between that and then minus 1.5 seconds. I have that delay just in case, like, that additional delay just in case, like, somebody, like, does, like, one of those spam messages, and if one of the mods catches it early, it just won't pop up at all. Because if I read it myself, there's a good chance, like, maybe I don't see it for a second, despite the fact that it's actually there. Because I'm also playing a game that requires focus and such. Unless that is what you're measuring. My focus. In which case, how dare you? Yeah, that's been like that before. Ah, damn it. Okay, what's the report? There is an extra object in the bathroom, a missing object in the dining car, and object movement in the sleeping car. Okay. Back again. I did feel like something was different in the sleeping car. Let me look at it again. Maybe it was this? I don't know. Something around here felt odd, but that could have been completely off. And there was something missing in here. Okay, I've done my sweep of it. Yeah, that is what that looks like normally. And since we just started, there has not been one of the 3 warnings yet. Everything's looking normal so far. We're only 15 minutes into the game. In-game minutes, I'm gonna be referring to that in-game time, obviously. I wonder if you added up all the time I've spent on this level, if it would add up to the 6 hours that it would actually in-game take. I mean, for sure for all of the observation duty levels combined, but I don't know if this level specifically. I'm starting to look at them in patterns now. Like clockwise, counterclockwise and such. I think it's a good way of doing it. Suppose we'll see. I guess this is entirely off topic. Another way you can test delay is I will send a message right now in chat. Let me type it here. And I'm hitting enter in 3, 2, 1, enter. And there you can message out your own delay. And also see when it appears above me for myself. There you go. For whatever math you were doing in your head. Or whatever that was for. Okay. Not long, at least not when stream is synced. Changes based on stream delay? Huh? I don't fully understand, but I don't have to. Unless it's important. In which case, I still don't have to understand, but I mean, that's still- oh, fuck. Gamer mode? My screen once again did a single black frame. Fuck, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, this lever is different. Oh, it's only for viewers who want their messages read or acknowledged quickly. Cowards. Come on, there's more... There's more anomalies. Where are they? Well, there's one. Abyss in the bathroom. Where are the other ones? I know there's more. But I don't know what. Is that different? Like, the door there and the door here don't match. The door in the... There's like a thing on there. It's not in the reflection, okay. Well, there's a guy there. That's fairly obvious. Don't most people take Abyss in the bathroom? I mean, it starts off on the wall, and I don't think anybody should be doing it there. They should be doing it in the proper receptacle. You have to give it to a good pun artificer. Whether you like them or not. Good puns are good puns. Well, Orphan, I believe even if people are doing that, you know, it's still not the appropriate place. It's not the intended place, so I'm still reporting it as an anomaly either way. Like, it shouldn't be there, is what I'm getting at. So, like, whether it is there or not, it shouldn't be. Like that quote from the Fantastic Mr. Fox Wes Anderson movie. If what I think is happening, it better not be. It's a good quote. I like that movie. You wouldn't believe how often it would happen? I believe it. And I'm dead. Or the missing object in the dining car. I suck at locating missing objects. Manipulation in the private car. Object movement in the passenger's car. Alright. Here we go again. And partway through this one, we are going to have to wait for the ads. They're not yet, but just so everybody is aware. Unless I snooze them. I could snooze them. We just get the warning? I haven't done anything yet, Orphan. I just started. That is fair. I did not last long on the last run. World Smile Day. Everything's looking good in here. Everything's looking good in here. Everything's looking good in here. Not now, though. Ba-ba-ba. Everything's good in here. Everything's good in here. Everything's good in here. Good. 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 Hmm. Good. 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 Words on the document. Should just be a blank piece of paper. Good. Moving on to the bathroom. Bathroom is looking normal. Driving car. Looking normal. Passenger car. Looking normal. Private car. Looking normal. Sleeping car. Looking normal at 1 a.m. Dining car. Looking normal. Bathroom. Looking normal. Driving car. Looking normal. Not being normal in the passenger car. But that has been fixed now, and now it is normal. But the private car is normal. And the sleeping car is also normal. Dining car is normal. Bathroom looking normal. Driver car looking normal. Passenger car, there is some sort of orb back there. Am I able to just click on that, or is that something I have to right-click on? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're normal otherwise. The private car is looking normal. Sleeping car. Once again, normal. Dining car. Normal. Bathroom. Normal. Driver car. Normal. Passenger car. Normal. Private car. Normal. Sleeping car. Normal. Dining car. Normal. Once again, an abyss in the bathroom, which we don't particularly want, but the... Let's just check out the driver car. All normal up here. The passenger's car. All normal around there. Private car. Fairly standard. Sleeping car. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Normal there. Extra object in the bathroom. I did snooze the ads. They will take a bit longer to appear. Okay, we're normal there. Normal. Yes. Normal. Mm-hmm. Just about to hit 2 a.m. here. There we are, 2 a.m., feeling normal. Mm-hmm. Think we're all normal in the private car. That little dot always been there? That's so nothing though. I was thinking the exact same thing, Artificer. Okay. Normal. The text on the poster is different. Normal in there. Passenger car. Everything's looking just about the way that we like it. Not in the private car, though. The lights are flickering in here. And I don't care for that. Ba-ba. Nothing there. Nothing unusual. I'll do my mouse again. I was trying to focus a little bit more, but, you know. Oh, there's a guy there. You shouldn't be there, guy. Especially not on the ceiling like that. You could fall and hurt yourself. That wouldn't be good for anybody. Okay. Oh, there's a ghost in here. Ghost in the passenger car. I snoozed the ads again. Ba-ba-ba. Everything is normal. We're all being normal. That chair is not being normal. That's a fun one. I like that chair. Ba-ba-ba. Now, knock on wood here. Not acknowledging anything, really. This is a neutral statement. This is just me remarking on something and not an indication of doing well or poor. I don't believe, unless I'm incorrect, and I could fully be misremembering, I don't believe we've had the 3 warning for this run yet, though I could be misremembering. Well, there's a guy there. Okay, we're all normal in here, yeah? We all normal in here? Are we? Are we? I believe so. Well, that door's not supposed to be open. You better close that. Ba-ba-ba. Everything normal in here? Appears to be so. Everything normal in here? It appears that way, yes. What about this room? How do we feel about the concept of normalcy within... apparently positively. And in here, how do we feel about the concept of normalcy? Positively as well. What about in this room? Concept of normalcy. Anybody? Any objectors to this idea? No? What about in here? Does anybody have anything to say about it? No? Anybody in here have an opinion that they wish to speak up about? What about in here? Aha! You do have an opinion on normalcy that shall be swiftly corrected. Have at thee. Alright. We're all well in here. As well as within this room. This room, likewise, seems up to code. And this room also seems up to code. So up to code, in fact, that I think I will pause and let the ads play. They've attempted to do so twice and I snoozed them. I only have 3 snoozes per ad break, and I'm going to just go ahead and let them go now. And so I will not be making any progress in this during the ad break in case you are not subscribed, so you don't have to worry about anything, about missing out on anything. However, if you do need to take a break, now's the perfect time to do so. This is your reminder that it's been an hour since the last ad break. So, if you need to do anything to take care of yourself, now is the perfect time to do so, such as going to the bathroom, grabbing a snack, getting more water or whatever beverage it is you're drinking. Water or whatever beverage you're drinking. Yes, that makes sense. It's simply that water itself is not a beverage. I was just making sure it was like water or beverage. Because I believe the definition of beverage is a drink that isn't water, right? Isn't that the definition of beverage? Or am I misremembering? Does anybody have any sort of insight into this pressing issue? I don't know why I've been talking a bit like a news reporter, I feel, in these last few ones. I would like the cadence of one. Not quite the exact cadence, but a little more so than usual I have been, I feel. You know? That's what I'm speaking the way that I am speaking a bit now. A drink especially one other than water. So not exclusively, but most likely. Alright, close enough. Close enough of a definition. But there the ads go, so if anybody needs to take a moment, now's the perfect time. I'm simply putting on a jacket at the moment. I don't know if you can hear that, but I don't know, it's... You guys definitely probably have heard my chair squeak as I move around in it a little bit. Because I fidget. A jacket is soft and made of fabric, so I don't know if that's, you know. I don't know if that's audible. Audible is the word. I was trying to think of I was like, what's the word for visible, but for your ears? Boy, oh boy. I suppose we do have an hour. Let me see, like, who's live at the moment. I'm not rating anybody right now. I'm just checking. Because people tend to be live for... Oh, lots of people. Lots of people. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. My notifications. Be gone, notifications. I care not for your notifications. There we go. They have been dealt with. Oh no, there's notifications on this other thing as well. Oh boy. These fucking notifications. Every day I wake up and I get notifications. Can you believe this? It is suck. You know? How dare we live like this? I don't need to be notified of every little thing. You know? Boy, oh boy. Okay, we have about 30 seconds left until the ads. I'm gonna stretch a little bit. If you haven't stretched in a while, now's a good time to. As a, like, reminder. That's a thing that you can do to positively impact your health. Oh boy, big stretch. Weh. And then I immediately bonk my knee into my desk. On the corner of my desk, no less. Wow. Damn. Rude. Alright. Welcome back from the ads. Let's get right back into it. Everything's normal there. Everything is normal there. Everything is normal here. A lifetime of normalcy, it appears. That sandwich is moldy. That's not normal. Well, I mean, it is normal for the life cycle of a sandwich, but it's not normal for this game, for it to just suddenly go entirely and completely moldy. Okay, everything's looking normal. And we've hit 4 a.m. Now, I don't remember if we've had the 3 warning or not. I knew that that text could change. I knew that that text could change. It said, once you enter, you'll never leave, is what it said at that point. Normally it says entrance for employees only. Alright, the lights in the bathroom. Nothing else in there, though, so I can move on. Everything appears to be in order here. Everything appears to be in order here as well. How do we feel about this room? That is very small now. Has it always been like that? It feels smaller. I guess it's always been like that. It just looks really small. I suppose light switches tend to be. I don't know why I felt like it was bigger normally. I felt that with such conviction. I didn't move my mouse in that room, but it was all good. Okay. We're all... Oh, that's not all good. It was right where I was looking when I flipped the page. That's fun. Alright. World Smile Day. There's a guy there. Rest of the room is good, though. Well, that's not normally there. That just says artist. Forgot to move my mouse that time, but it seemed to be normal. Alright. Chair's different. Other than that, we're good. Mm-hmm. That door is open. Our doors are open. Like Black Friday. The musical, not the holiday. I suppose it also applies to the holiday. If you can call. I don't know if it counts as a. I guess it is a holiday. I don't know what it is. I can tell you what it is in game. Almost 5 a.m. Now it is 5 a.m. Okay. Everything's seeming up to code so far. And once again, I don't remember whether we've had our 3 warning or not. So, you know, I'm not gonna keep relaxed the way that I would be if I knew for sure we didn't have it. Well, there's the 3 warning. Alright, well. Okay. Need to be on the lookout for whatever it is. That door's not normally open, right? Okay, good. There's one. What are the others, though? I can't just go claiming things willy-nilly. William-nillium. Something feels off in this room, but I don't know what. Just gonna do is fucking stupid over there, and that's nothing. But, I mean, I haven't done any. Please. Please. God damn it, I was at 536. Aww. Man. What was it? Damn. Damn. Did the teacup go missing again? I thought I was looking for that. Aw, man. I don't know if we have enough time for another run, to be honest. Because that run took a while. I don't know. Let me look up how long. Oh, my mouse sensitivity. Okay. To observation duty nights last. I'm not seeing an answer. I'm not seeing an answer, really. But I mean, that run took me a while. And assuming that I did well. Man. Ah. Well, thank you guys for joining, I suppose. I don't need to, do whatever. I don't need to, end stream immediately now. You know what? I'm gonna start the poll for Thursday's game. There's no 2-day option for making a poll. There's a 3-day option. Well, I'm gonna do it now, anyway. So, it won't... I guess that just means it won't end, like, immediately before Thursday's stream, the way that the ones for today's and yesterday's did. So what game shall I play on Thursday? I misspelled Thursday. Thursday. Options are Return to Royalty in King of the Castle, Thursday. Aldo, aren't you up really late, dude? No judgment, just like, normally you go to bed by now. Okay, just as long as you're aware of what time it is. Find the discover, uncover mysteries. I can spell incognito pet. I feel that. Sometimes your brain just goes nyum. What are the other games I have prepared? Yeah, What the Car and Slay the Princess. What's Leet Speak? Leet Speak is when, you replace when you replace letters with numbers. For instance, the most common one I would say is like replacing the letter E with the number 3. There's like more advanced one. I know there's like one for like every letter, I believe. It was a fun little silly thing to do for a bit there. I think it got overtaken by the Homestucks. So now people just think of it as like Homestuck speak by this point. Clay World? No, I can't say I have, no. I'm trying to come up with clever options. Clever, like, titles for these. For the options for the poll, but I am not. Slay epic. Slay some royalty. I guess that's nothing. A hot dog episode and a bologna episode. Are all of the episodes just various meats? Various different forms of... Isn't bologna, like, tube-ish, but then it's, like, cut into thin slices? So just solely tubular meats. I don't know how bologna is made. I don't know. I don't know how meat... There we go. Okay. Those are the only two you've seen? I'm not familiar with it. I can look it up. Let me look up what this is. Has a gun. I like how the first image I see is a little blob of clay with a realistic gun. Like how that's the first image I see. Sometimes it's all you need. Sometimes that's all you need. I feel like I've stumbled upon like a large thing here. What is this? Oh, it was a Newgrounds thing. Was it? Or... At least the guy who made it started off on Newgrounds. Okay. There's a lot of words on this. I'm not gonna read all of it immediately. I just feel like I discovered a whole new thing. Damn. One of these days I'll beat Observation Duty. And it'll be when, like, Observation Duty 10 has come out or something like that. And I'll beat Observation Duty 6. Watching it back in 2011. Damn. The passage of time is crazy. 'Cause that's... Man. 13 years ago? I feel crazy thinking about that. That's illegal. Time isn't real. Time isn't real. What were we even doing in 2011? That's the year before Gangnam Style came out. When was What Does the Fox Say? Alright, good night, Haldo. What year was What Does the Fox Say? 2013. Okay. Okay. So now I have another cultural milestone to reference, because I'm always like, Gangnam Style came out in 2012. Now I know something that happened in 2013. But what's something 2011? What, like Harlem Shake? Or is that too... I'm just like, I remember that was around... Well, I mean... I get, yeah, technically the song is older, but when was the meme? Oh, that's 2013 again. Damn. What happened in 2011? Anything? Nothing whatsoever. A year full of nothing. Surely nothing. Oh wow, I looked up just the year 2011. There's a lot of things I don't feel comfortable saying on stream immediately. There's a lot of crime. Oh my god. The order that this is... Oh my god, okay, wait. I need to pull this up on stream. This is so fucking funny. Because... So this is the Wikipedia page for the year 2011, right? Let me hit this button here. I love just January 24th, Paw Patrol first released. 37 people are killed and more than 180. Cause at first it seems like they're related, but these are just things that happened on the same day. The Paw Patrol getting released was not responsible for the bombing, but them being listed so immediately right after each other caught me so off guard. I was like, no, surely not. Surely not, right? Oh hey, Twitch got started in 2011. That's something. That's something positive. That's not positive. That's also not positive. There's a lot of not positive things. There's a lot of deaths on here. I mean, the global population hit 7 billion! That's fun! Minecraft is 2011, November 2011, there we go. That's great. That's when they released it, that's great. That's what we can remember by 2011. Yay! That's the good thing. We got the good stuff from 2011. We've learned. Alright. Okay, I don't think we have enough... No, we definitely don't have enough time to do much else. We can just talk for the rest of stream. But I should see who's live to look for people to potentially raid. Who is live? It's like a bunch of people that I've recently raided. Damn it. It's all of them. It's all people. Every time I look for somebody to raid, it's either people who I've raided a lot recently, or people who have thousands of viewers, and I'm not... I'm not going for people with thousands of viewers. No. Not yet. I need to be cooler first. I need to be slightly cooler. I need to be at least 20% cooler. I turned into My Little Pony. I couldn't resist it. Well, thank you for following. My coolness grows. Allegedly. Oh boy. Who is live? There's so many. why do I follow so many people? I don't regret it. It just makes rating people hard because I have to choose between so many of them. Who's here? Who's this? That's Art. Art's a good vibe. See, because like I look at some people and I'm like, you're playing Final Fantasy. That's not the same vibe as what I'm doing over here. You know? I should keep a similar vibe, perhaps. But art's a good vibe. Oh boy. But the stream's only been up for 8 minutes. They're not even there yet. Oh, pasta water! My posture's already pretty good, but I can definitely watered. I got a bit too much water. I drank more water than I was anticipating. I didn't choke or anything, but I got confused. I can tell you that much, that I got confused. Wow. Oh my god, this person just got raided twice. Maybe I don't know if they're, if those people were doing the same thing, or if they just did that funny. Well, I might wait like a few more seconds and then raid Hibby Sloth just because he just got raided twice. And I find that very funny. I think, yeah, I've raided Hibby Sloth. I believe it's short for hibiscus. Let me double check. A couple of times before. Yeah. But, he's doing some art right now. And he's taking doodle requests, it seems, if you donate. So, yeah. Hope you all have a good time over there. I will see you all on Monday. Yes. I had to take a moment, like, that's the day that I stream, right? Yes, it has been for, like, a while. I had to just... My brain... Thursday. For a second, I thought today was Thursday. That's right. My brain, what was I talking about? Because I was talking about Thursday stream. I'll see you guys on Thursday, and then I'll see you guys on Monday, and then I'll see you guys on Tuesday, and then I'll see you guys on Thursday, and then I'll see you guys on Monday, and then I'll see you Tuesday, and then Thursday, and Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. That's when I stream! Wow! Get out of here. Go raid, okay? I fucked up the outro. Go raid. Go get out of here, okay? I don't want to look at you anymore.